Hey guys, this is MGS Warrior 2. Welcome back to my Pokemon Sapphire Nuzlocke. So today we're heading inside Granite Cave. Oh wait, I think I have the gameplay on pause. Oh, sorry about that. Okay, so now I'm back on. And I'm going to have to give experience to Geico. The next gym's the electric gym, and he's the only Pokemon on my team that can resist electric attacks. And while I'm at it, I will take the Quick Claw off of Dale since he's the strongest member of my team and he's not that slow anymore. But I will find out who is the slowest, which is between my lowest levels, Crybaby and Vamp, which I do intend on training up sometime, but not in Dewford. So it's gonna be Crybaby who's gonna be holding the Quick Claw now. Okay, there you go. Alright, more Geico today. So this is the part of Granite Cave where I have to use Flash. And oh yeah, I forgot to show you guys my knuckle badge in my badge case, and there it is, or my trainer card. So I'm one step closer to achieving my dream, to being a Pokemon champion and a Pokemon master. Okay, so here's a wild Aron that would have been nice to encounter first. But anyways, I'm going to go for the Absorb, get some experience off of this Aron. I hope it gives decent experience. So Aron went for a tackle. Barely does anything to my Geico. My Geico's looking good as a Grovyle. No, it went for Harden. Alright, time to be defeated with one last Absorb. And okay, I got 137 experience, and not too bad. And what do we have here? A Zubat. So okay, Geico, go for your Rock Tomb. And that Zubat got completely obliterated. So I don't have any repels, sadly, but at least I can defeat the wild Pokemon to gain experience. It seems like the encounter rate is pretty high in Granite Cave. Barely took a step and another encounter. So I'm not going to fight every Pokemon, that's just going to take too long, and I'm never going to reach Steven that way. So I'm in another level of the cave. Looks like I'm making progress. So another Aron. I'll just run. I think I'll just destroy the Zubats because they're a lot faster to take out. So breakable rocks, but I don't have Rock Smash yet at this point of the game. So here's a Zubat, so I will definitely destroy that because I know I can one-hit KO it with a Rock Tomb, which is a pretty good coverage move because it could destroy flying types, which is Geico's weakness. I got a crit, which was meaningless. A little bit of experience for Geico there. And I think I'm almost at Steven. He's at the deepest part of Granite Cave. Another Aron to run away from. And whenever you see something like this, that means there must be an item up here. So I got an Everstone. And it's a hold item that prevents Pokemon from evolving. So, took the ladder. What else is here? Maybe there's a hidden item in that rock that I'm going to check out after this wild encounter. Here is a Zubat. So, pretty cool for my Geico. Another Zubat to claim as a victim to its Rock Tomb. Rest in peace, Zubat. And and nothing in there. So I'm gonna take the next ladder. And looks like we're back at the entrance almost to Granite Cave, but we're in a different part. So here is a Makuhita. And I don't feel like battling this Makuhita. So here we have to get to Steven. I think he's in this room. Another Makuhita. And just gonna run away too. And get to Steven. Hey, there he is. That device you have there, it's a Pokénav. When trainers that have Pokénavs battle, it keeps a record of how things went, I think. Oh, pardon me. My name is Steven. Oh, I feel like I'm about to sneeze, but I think it went away. Oh, pardon me. My name is Steven. I'm interested in rare stones, so I travel here and there. Oh, a letter? For me? That's right. It's from the Devon president. Okay, thank you. You went through all this trouble to deliver that. I need to thank you. Let me see. I'll give you this TM. Contains my favorite move, Steel Wing. So I obtained TM 47. Your Pokemon appear quite capable. If you keep training, you could even become the champion of the Pokemon League one day. That's what I think. Now I've got to hurry along. So there goes Steven. Always a busy man. At least he rewarded me for my trouble of giving him the letter by giving us Steel Wing. I think that'll be the perfect move for my Vamp, my Zubat to learn. Because it definitely needs a useful move if I'm going to level it up. So Steel Wing's pretty useful because it could destroy rock types and ice types. And I'm gonna use the escape rope so I can just get out of here instantly. So I'm out. And let's see, I haven't really fully explored Dewford. So this is Dewford Hall, everyone's information exchange. And this is the house where everything gets trendy there. Don't really need to go in there. But let's see what's in here. I think this is the house where you get a shuckle. Gorge your eyes on this. It's a silk scarf. It's right at the cutting edge of fashion. Yeah. Oh, I can see your eyes twinkling. You appreciate my dazzling style. Oh, you're a delight. Here you go. I want you to have it. So a held item, silk scarf, slightly boost the power of normal type moves. So that's the perfect held item for my Ziggy. But wait, I shouldn't give it to Ziggy right now. I wanted to pick up items first because we're not near any trainers yet. Who am I gonna give it to then? I'll just give it to someone later. Wow, you bothered to cross a sea to visit Dewford? Did you maybe come here because you heard about Brawly? Yep, I already beat him last time. Let's see, what else? I like what's hip, happening, and trendy. I'm always checking it out. Listen, have you heard about this new Badly PC? That's right, of course you know. I mean, sheesh, Badly PC. It's the hottest thing in cool. Wherever you're from, Badly PC is the biggest happening thing, right? Well, no, I never heard of Badly PC. Huh? It's not the hip and happening thing? Well, hey, if you have to tell me what's new and what's in. I have no idea. Looks like I have to enter something now. So I will just say Dustox. Something cool. Feelings. Something cool. Dustox fear. Everyone should fear my Dustox. It's Dustock Sphere, the coolest thing. Alright, enough wasting my time with trendy catchphrases. Do for tons. Oh, I already talked to her. This is a renowned fishing spot. Are you getting the itch to fish? I think so. I hear you, and I like what you're saying. I'll give you one of my fishing rods. So I finally got an old rod, which is pretty cool. As an added bonus, I'll even throw in a little fishing advice. First you want to face the water, then use the rod. Focus your mind. If you get a bite, pull on the rod. Sometimes you can snag something immediately, but with bigger catches, you need to time the pulls on your rod to haul them in. Gotcha. Alright, so this is the last house I haven't checked out yet. There's a lot to be said for living on a small island like this in harmony with Pokemon and the family. I came from the large port of Slateport City when I married my husband here. Life goes by slowly on this little island, but being surrounded by the beautiful sea, that's happiness too. One happy couple there. So I think I got mistaken. There's no Shuckle and Doofer. That's the wrong version. That's in the gold, silver, crystal versions. So my mistake there. So I just love Shuckle so much. And no hidden items. So I think we're about ready to leave Doofer now. Okay, so Mr. Briny, take me to Slateport. Anchors away. So don't worry about missing out on the water routes, because we'll get to those later on when you have HM Surf. There's a bunch of swimmers we need to battle when we have Surf. So ahoy, we've made it land in Slateport. I suppose you're going to visit Captain Stern and deliver the Devon goods. Yes, that's right, I have an errand to run. And there's another beach, so I'm pretty sure there's some more hidden items to scoop up near the shore here. So revive, completely useless in the Nuzlocke. So keep searching near the shore, the shoreline, and you're bound to find something. But anyways, I don't want to spend too much time item hunting. I have a bunch of trainers to take on. So we'll start with this one. I've laid anchor in ports around the world, but Slateport's the best. Oh really? Well, I have to find out if it is really the best. Sailor Hui has one Pokemon. He sends out his Machop. I'm going to send out Geico. And I'm going to absorb it. And doesn't do a whole lot. Absorb's not the strongest move for grass types. So I'm going to keep going for Absorb. Probably a 4-hit KO. And Machop's just going to keep leering Geico. So a crit would be nice. And I didn't get it. So at -2 defense, any low kicks, so that did almost half. So good thing I took out the Machop this turn, or else another low kick would have been painful. But Geico grew to level 17, which is pretty nice. Defeated Sailor Hui, so I'm the best, that's right. Okay, so I'm going to take a quick check at the items in the sand. I picked up an Ether. So the more items you get, the better. Anything that will be helpful to you in a Nuzlocke. Oh, I was seen by this little tuber girl trying to sneak around her. Doesn't a beach umbrella look like a giant flower? Yes, I guess. So what do you got? Tuber Lola, and she has an Azuro. I'm gonna send out my Geico. Azuro looks like it's a water type, but it's only a normal type. So just go for the Absorb. I need some HP back. Azuro, the baby form of Meryl. I got a crit, which was pretty nice. And Azuro It's just gonna be like a Magikarp and Splash. So whatever it wants to do, to each its own. I defeated the Azuro. That was pretty easy. Now here is another Azuro. I'm thinking if I want to switch to one of my lower level pokes, because Azuro is pretty harmless. So I will send in Crybaby. Let's go, Crybaby. Use your uproar. Oh, this is gonna take a while. So I'm gonna try to speed things up here. So keep splashing around, and you're not gonna do anything to my Crybaby. But you do Tail Whip, but I don't know if you have any attacking moves. But Crybaby finished the Azuro at last. Got some nice experience, grew to level 8. And that is good news. It's the same level as Vamp now. Now she's calling for her mommy. Okay, Crybaby made the girl cry. That's pretty funny. And what's next? The guy with the Zigzagoon. The water around these parts is clean, but I get my Zigzagoon to pick up litter from the shoreline at times. Dirty water becomes rain and joins our rivers, which we drink from. If we pollute the sea, it all comes back to haunt us eventually. Oh, he's a Save the Earth person. And don't see any more items. And now that I think of it, he does have a good point about Zigzagoons picking up items. But my Zigzagoon hasn't picked up anything yet, so it'll take a little more time. So I will battle. Oh, Soft Sand. It raises the power of ground moves slightly. But I don't have any ground moves right now, but I will save it for later. Our sandcastle's taking a long time to make. Well, keep at it. Yeah, soon it'll be finished. Okay, next, Sailor. Just lounging on this bench here. Erp. Battle with me? Oh, sounds like he just burped. So how rude. Where's your manners, Sailor Edmund? So he has a Wingull. So I go into my Geico. I have super effective Rock Tomb to dispatch flying types. And that was a crit. Pretty cool for my Geico. And I gotta stop saying pretty so much in this video. Here comes a Machop. I'm going to try to see if I can get Vamp experience, since it's really strong against fighting types. I will go for a Supersonic. Machop's going for a Focus Energy. So I was able to confuse it with Supersonic, and that's nice because I don't want it to attack, because Vamp is at a low level. So it hurt itself in its confusion, going for Steel Wing but missed. So I'm going to try another Steel Wing, and that is pretty nice. Man, I said it again, pretty. Okay, so I'm going to try to speed things along here. And Steel Wing, Steel Wing, Steel Wing. Let's go, Vamp. Good job. And level 9 for Vamp. And here comes a Wingull. I'm gonna switch back into my Geico. And here it is. So another Rock Tomb. Oh, I missed. I was gonna miss eventually, because it's not a 100% accurate move. And I missed again. And now I'm at -2 attack. So that's not fun. I'm gonna switch then. So here, try to take out this baby Wingull. Oh, soundproof blocks growl. Oh, I was thinking ahead there. Now it's going for a water gun, and oh, that did a big amount of damage. So that did 13 damage to Crybaby, so I think it only can survive one more water gun. Oh no! Barely. We're at 1 HP. Crybaby holding on like a champ it is, but since it's locked into Uproar... Oh, I forgot. It got locked into Uproar and Crybaby fainted. So that is my first death in this Nuzlocke. It's not a very big deal. But I will have to move on. So instead I will send in Vamp to try to finish off this Wingle. So try to supersonic but missed. I'm not going to leave Vamp in. I will send in Geico to take Water Gun. So it's not very effective. Going for the Absorb. Neutral on Wingle gives water flying. The Wingle finally goes down. Experience for Geico and Vamp. I defeated Sailor Edmund. Sounds like he burped some more. He must be have a full stomach. So unfortunately no more Crybaby. I will take the Quick Claw. I'll give it to Vamp. So when you try to Nuzlocke, try not to lock yourself into a move like Uproar, or else you'll make the same mistake I did with my Whismer and die. So do not do that. So I'm thirsty. I could go for Soda Pop at the Seashore House. Soda Pop. That sounds interesting. Tuberiki would like to battle. He sends out his Zigzagoon. I'm gonna go into Geico. I'm gonna go for Absorb. And he's just gonna Sand Attack. So Geico's gonna save you hundreds on car insurance and super potions, and got a critical hit, and that saved me time. So thank you, Geico, for saving me time with that critical hit. Now I'm gonna finish it with Quick Attack, and nice experience for Geico. Alright, who's next to battle? I already battled her. I think the only thing left is the Seaside Cottage. Yep, I'm gonna head inside unless this girl wants to battle. Yo, trainers, whether you're hot to trot or cool cat not, chill at my papa spot. Okay, I will. But first, I want to use a potion on my Zubat. Vamp. There you go. So who to battle first? Go with the Sailor. If you're looking for a battle on the high seas, you'll find no hotter trainer than me, matey. Alright, so ahoy, matey. Sailor Dwayne likes a battle. He sends out his Wingle. So a lot of Wingles from these sailors in this video. Gonna go for Rock Tomb. I finally hit it. And a one-hit KO. And that was a very convenient one-hit KO. Geico go to level 18. The higher the better. Now here comes Tentacle. I don't want Geico to get poisoned, so I'm gonna switch. Let's see, Vamp. It's not going to do much with a not very effective Steel Wing. So I'm gonna go into Love, which I haven't used too much lately, but is also weak to Poison Sting. But let's see what this Nature Power could do. Hopefully it doesn't poison. Oh no, it poisoned. The Nature Power turned into Swift, and Swift did some nice damage. So I better go and use Antidote. There we go. Oh, it missed the supersonic, and that was nice. So I will go for another nature power. Another swift. Here, take these stars. Tentacle goes down. Love grew to level 15. That is nice. Here comes Machop. And I will go into Vamp. Vamp destroys Machops. And I'm gonna go for another supersonic. So hopefully that will stall out Machop and keep it from attacking. And it hurt itself in its confusion, exactly what I wanted. Gonna go and use Steel Wing. So stiffen up those wings and attack. And Machop's gonna use Focus Energy. So I'm gonna try to speed along Vamp's battle with Machop because it's taking a little while. And I finally defeated the Machop with a few Steel Wings. So Steel Wing is a pretty useful move on Vamp. And it grew to level 10. I wonder if it's gonna learn Bite soon. That was a hot battle. I can accept that loss, matey. Alright, so next trainer. Think she's a psychic Pokemon. Boring battles aren't worth the effort. Fiery hot battles are what toughen up trainers and Pokemon. Okay, if it's a fiery hot battle you want, it's a fiery hot battle you'll get. So it's Beauty Johanna. She has a Goldeen. So everyone on the beach likes water Pokemon. So perfect for Geico. Absorb will utterly destroy the goldfish. I'm not just going to use Tail Whip. And that's fine. Just going to destroy it with another Absorb. And you've been defeated, Goldeen. To my #1 insurance agent, Geico. That's hot, alright. Okay, so the tuber is the last trainer. I'm going to show you how great my Pokemon are, but don't cry. I would never cry. Well, unless a really important team member of mine died in this Nuzlocke. So tuber Simon would like to battle. So he's gonna go into Azurill. I'm gonna stick with Geico, so we could gain a lot of experience before the Maulville gym battle. So I'm gonna take that bubble like a champ. And unfortunately it does lower speed, which is its effect of bubble. So anyways, I'm gonna keep using Absorb on the Azurill. And it's just gonna splash. Fine by me. I will just finish it with a quick attack. And the Azurill goes down. Here comes a Marill. And that is actually a water type. So I will stay in, use Absorb. I still outspeed Marill because I'm level 18. And Marill's pretty slow. Going for Tail Whip. That's fine by me. Geico, finish this Marill with Absorb. Lovely, Marill goes down as well. And Geico, nice experience. I defeated Tuber Simon. Okay, that's a pretty good boy if you're not going to cry. You shouldn't, it's just a game of Pokemon. Okay. You're scorching hot. Those battles blaze. I'm more than just satisfied. As thanks for showing me your hot streak, I want you to take these. It's half a dozen bottles of soda pop. Oh, so that'll come in handy, especially in this Nuzlocke. Because the more healing items you have, the better. So thank you. And I do want to reach Slateport Pokemon Center before ending this video, so that's what I'm going to do. And there's like a bunch of commotion at the museum by Team Mako members there, but we'll get to that next time. It's already at half an hour in this video. So I will heal up my team. Well, wait, before I do that, I better do what I'm supposed to do, and that is release my crybaby. Too bad its stay was short-lived on my team. But I took a chance and it didn't work out. So goodbye, crybaby. Would have loved an Exploud, but it was not to be. It's alright. I will learn from that death, and I will survive this Nuzlocke as best as I can. Still got 5 Pokemon. So I will end things here. So thank you guys for watching Pokemon Sapphire Nuzlocke. Comment, like, sub, and see you guys next time.